Hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel MU Tech. In previous parts we learned how to make a registration form in Java Swing. And we learned to create a database MySQL and connect it with our Java GUI. In today's part we will be covering how to make a login page in Java Swing and connect the login page with database, so that we can verify our login username and password. So let's get started. So in NetBeans we have to create a new JFrame. So right-click on Package File, go to New and click on JFrame Form. Give this form a name, so I'll give it a name Login. Now as you can see our JFrame is created. So now we just have to edit the frame. Now as you can see our login form is ready. In here we have two text field, one is for username and second one is for password. And we also have a checkbox which will be used to show our password. And in last we have a login button. So now come to the source code of the login form. In here we have to make login method. But first we also have to import some libraries. Now we have to get connection from Connect Database class. So we just have to create an object of Connect Database class. Now we have to make some global variables, which will be used for database connection or data inserting or retrieving. By using that object we will just store connect method in our global variable named as con. Now we will start coding in our login method. For exception handling we must use try and catch block. Now we have to initialize two variables to store data from username text field and password text field. Now we also have to change the name of text fields in our design. So go to Design, right-click on text field, click on Change Variable Name. Now for first text field we will say username. And for second text field we will say password. Now in source code we will store text field data into our string variables. We have to call a method, insert.executeQuery, and store it in a result set variable named is_rs. Now we have to use conditional statement to check the result set variable rs have the data we want or not. So let's write code for this. In if condition we will write rs.next to check if rs variable have some data. So if it's true it will come to if block. Otherwise it will come to else block. And in if block we will print login successful. And now in else block we will print invalid entry. In catch block we will use JOption pane to show us database error if occurred. So now let's call the method in login button action perform. Come to design, double click on login button. Now here you will call our method login. We are all set. Now click on run and click on run file. Now we got an error because we didn't open our XAMPP server. Let's go to XAMPP and click on Start in front of both Apache and MySQL. Now again try to run the frame. And now it does not give us an error. Okay, but first we have to register a new user. So go to Register Frame. Run it. Enter the user data. So now our user data is saved. Now we have to verify login through this data. Now open login frame and enter username and password we just stored. Okay, now so it is giving us an error. It is because we forget to put single quotation around our variables in our query. It is because this data is stored as varchar in our database. Okay, now our coding is done. Now run login frame. So as you can see, a login data is verified and it give us a message login successful. Now I feel try to change username. So now it is giving an error of invalid entry and it valid. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.